What you're seeing on screen now is the moment where I realize a piece of my childhood was over and is never coming back. Of course, it may just look like an Automobilista 2 pause screen, but the reason I'm in the pause screen is just one of the most saddening things you'll probably hear about, and I can't imagine what other NASCAR fans are feeling right now when they hear the news. When I was recording this video, it was reported that Kyle Busch was in the hospital for a severe illness and won't be racing at Charlotte, and I thought that will be the end of it. Kyle Busch will probably just recover and race again the next week, but unfortunately that's never going to happen. While I was racing on Automobilista 2, it came up on my phone that Kyle Busch passed away at the age of 41. Kyle Busch, obviously, one of the greater talents of NASCAR's modern era, and even though he was controversial at first, he became more and more likable and even became a household name, winning 2 championships, one of them after breaking his leg and foot at the beginning of the season, and then in 2019 backed that up with a second title. He has the most wins of all time across the 3 National Series of NASCAR, and even has the most all time of the Truck Series with 69 wins. And in his final truck win, just last weekend at Dover, he said that he should cherish the wins as much as he can because you never know when the last one is. I wish that never had to be true so soon, but here we are. Kyle Busch might have been the one person you love to hate, but still, one of the most amazing people you can probably meet in the garage area. And even with all the struggles going on in Richard Childress, Kyle Busch still refused to give up and continued racing, and was likely actually going to sign an extension after the end of his season according to reports. But unfortunately, we've been taught again just how fragile life can be. And to the friends and family of Kyle Busch, I'm just so sorry for all of this, and I can't imagine what you're going through. I wish I had something to say to make everything better, but I still just don't have the words for this. As for the video itself though, I honestly didn't know how to edit this at first, or how to even put this together and finish the race, but after taking some time to reflect, I decided to finish the race. I thought that's the best I could do, given the circumstances. I'll make it known with a text box after the moment I figured out about Kyle Busch's passing, just to make sure you all are aware that if the video ever starts to get a bit depressing and my voice just sounds off, that'll be the reason why. And to any Kyle Busch fans out there, again, I'm just so sorry that this had to happen so suddenly and without warning. If there's any positive to all this, I think it'll be basically guaranteed that Kyle Busch will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't think anyone else deserves it more than him. And as for his son Brexton, I think it would be awesome to see him in a NASCAR ride when he gets older, and hopefully he can continue to carry on that Busch legacy in some way. Kyle Busch was just 41 years old. Welcome back everyone to the game. It's been a while since I last played AMS2, but I've been promising a video on this for a while, so finally I'm getting around to it, and probably no better time than Indy 500 weekend to do it as well. Once this video comes out, we're just a day away from the Indy 500, and it honestly gave me an idea for this video. We all know about the 1996 CART IRL split. Lasted over a decade, basically ruined open wheel racing in America, and a lot of the effects still linger today. But it did give me an idea for this video. What if CART and IRL never split up? IndyCar stayed unified, and CART still got to run the Indy 500. Over here, you can see that I was able to install some mods from Overtake, bring in the real paint liveries and AI driver rosters as well. We got the Marlboro-sponsored Team Penske cars, the Ford-powered Wola. We even got Jimmy Vasser and Alex Zanardi's Target-sponsored Honda-powered Reynard. Even Michael Andretti's number 6 Havoline, Ford-powered Swift 009C. Some really cool stuff. But today, this is going to be, I guess, an alternative history video, because we're going to be doing the 1998 Indy 500, but with karts. We'll be racing as Al Unser Jr., two-time winner of a race from 1992 and 1994. We're going to have 105 AI difficulty, the highest I've ever put it on. We'll have a full 33 car field. The race will be 1/3 distance. I still think that's a good balance. Usually quarter distance races are too quick, and then half distance can take a while. Also going to try some realistic weather. We know about the rain delay that happened right before the 1998 Indy 500, so we're going to do medium cloud cover to try and replicate the weather. Other than that, though, that's all I have for the settings. Let's head to Indianapolis. On the grid now for the race, all the stars of kart are here. Dario Franchitti on pole, Jimmy Vasser, Greg Moore, Alex Zanardi, all of them. We are going to see, though, some duplicate names, which is going to be a bit weird. But since the kart Indycars that were released by Rise Studios only have about 25 cars for each generation, I guess because of a mod, instead of putting in AI-generated names, or just randomly generated names for that matter, to fill up the grid, they're doing duplicate names. So it's a bit weird, but still, getting the real-life names with real-world Indycars, it is awesome. Adrian Fernandez, Scott Pruitt, Paul Tracy, Tony Kanaan, Mark Blundell, Max Pappas, they're all here and ready to race. I think it's going to be a lot of exciting racing going on once we take the green flag. You might also see on the bottom, no Hanford device on these cars. Of course, we know on super speedways starting in 1998, kart started using the Hanford device. I don't know if they would use it though on Indianapolis, because we learned from 2000 that trying to put the Hanford device on flat, shorter tracks were very problematic, made the racing a lot worse. But on a bigger track like Indianapolis, maybe it would work, but with flatter turns and how this sim, I guess, designates super speedways versus regular speedways, I don't really know. But with how the sim decides things, they're choosing the speedway kit. That's what we're going to go with. And with that in mind, let's hit the track. On the formation lap at IMS. And I gotta say, when it comes to modeling in the track itself, the grandstands, sponsor placements, billboards, everything, Rise Studios did a hell of a job. Literally everything around here looks exactly like the real thing. And I'm just impressed by the effort they put in. And now, when we talk about the 1998 Indy 500, we know that kart and IRL went for separate ways in their beliefs of what racing should be. We had the Indy Racing League implement cost-saving measures such as naturally aspirated engines instead of turbos. Kart continued to push the envelope though with just the biggest, baddest, fastest engines you could think of. And when the Indy 500 rolled around, Billy Boat put in a 223.503 mile an hour for lap average, which is fast but about 14 miles an hour off since 1996 because of the speed cutting when IRL started to take control. But when kart showed up to Michigan in 1998 for the US 500, Adrian Fernandez put in a pole speed of 232.26 miles an hour. Just, again, insane speeds. And that's even with the Hanford device. Imagine how fast you'd go without it. And just how different IndyCar would be if the split didn't happen. Coming up to the line. Out of 4. Green flag for the Indy 500.
Inside.
On the outside, Alex Barron dropping to the back, very slow through turn 1. Not enough space to go for it on the other Alex Barron, but we are on his rear wing.
2 wide, 1 inside. Clear.
Out of turn 4.
Outside.
Gonna go for it. Up to 31st.
Turn clear.
Back to the outside. Now that the tires are up to temperature, we can use the weight jacker.
Clear.
Someone's off into the grass back there. And they are getting real close, those 4. Almost touching each other and colliding. Try to look for a way around. Don't think the inside's the way. I think we'll have to go high.
Car inside.
But there's no space.
1 inside.
Ardmeyer drops way back. We're now up to 28th. And we're side by side again for 26. Max Pappas and Mark Blundell. We'll go high again.
Inside. 2 on your inside. Okay, clear.
We took one spot, but not the other. Mark Blundell stays at 26th. Oh, they're wrecking ahead.
Stay low.
We just barely avoided him as a caution comes out. Freaking wow, I think that was our teammate as well, Andre Rivero. There's another one in the field. But already we're under caution. Someone ahead is going into the pits. I don't know if they made contact with Rivero during that wreck. It's got to be the only reason they're pitting.
Go high.
If it's a regular pit stop, they're screwing up big time. Way too soon to be pitting based on the fuel window. So I'm back. Racing will resume. Just trying to push through. I made a promise to get this video out, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's the least I can do for all of you. We're gonna go back green. Dario Franchitti leading the way. Jimmy Vasser second. Green flag at Indianapolis.
Stay hot. Hazard ahead. He's in your slipstream.
Through turn 1.
2 lengths back.
Trying to catch back up with Mark Blundell. Hopefully we can get that same turn 4 run. Somewhat. Everyone's weaving all over the place.
Go high.
We're gonna get blocked down low by Robbie Gordon. But might go high here.
He's inside. Clear.
Oh, contact ahead. That was for sure contact. Mark Blundell and Andre Rivero. Try to swap down low. It seems to work. Oh, he's still on the outside. We're gonna have to be careful into turn 1.
Still outside. You're clear.
There we go. We're up another space or spot. Side by side ahead for 21st, Patrick Carpentier, Alex Ribeiro. Mark Blundell is all over his rear wing.
Inside. All clear.
Oh,
Too wide. One inside.
space getting really tight up there.
Is clear.
That's going to make us lose a spot, but we're going to
Car
get
inside.
back at it. Maybe even one more. Mark Blundell
Stay up.
now above Patrick Carpentier.
One inside. You are clear. Watch your mirrors. One in your slipstream.
Now up to 21st.
One in
Still
your
have quite a
slipstream.
gap to go before catching the next pack.
One length back. He is drafted you.
Trying to hold up our teammate.
Still there.
Seems to work for now. Now on the back of Tony Kanaan. Down the inside again.
One outside. Go high.
Trying to clear
He's
him.
still there. Watch outside.
Oh my god, Richie, what is that? Why are you slowing down so much? And pinching us all the way down as well to the freaking curb. Almost took us out of the race. Leaders seem to split up now into a pack of 6.
One length back.
Ooh, feeling quite a bit of dirt on the track as well. I think all those cars tracking in the grass. Now bringing it all up there, going to make us lose grip. Oh, and Tony Kanaan,
He's
because of
inside.
Richie slowing down, he's going to take advantage.
Stay high. He's still inside.
Oh, and they're real close, the two, almost hitting each other
Half length behind.
in turn 1.
He's in your slipstream.
Now into 19th. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it because my weight jacker was up there, not the dirt? Dang it. What am I doing with myself?
Stay high. Hazard ahead.
As for the hazard, I think he's talking about some debris on the track, which for some reason doesn't clean up during the caution break. Stays out there. And we're closing in on lap 18. Of course, that's the number most famous with Kyle Busch using to win his 2 championships in 2015-2019 with Joe Gibbs Racing. I think it's only fitting we do a lap of silence for him.
Stay up. Inside. Clear. One low. You are clear. Traffic behind. Go high. Hazard coming up. Outside. Clear now.
That was a lap of silence for Kyle Busch. Washed down in the dirty air from Paul Tracy. Falling back down to 18th. I think I already mentioned before how aggressive VAR are when you're on their inside, just no matter where you are, in reference to them. And I think I see Alex Zanardi pulling away on the track map a little bit.
Go
Or,
high. Hazard ahead.
no, not quite. Maybe it's first and second as you try to go to the outside this
Watch
time.
inside.
Big
One
run
low.
up there. Paul Tracy going to be inside Christian Fittipaldi going for first place. We're up to 16. Oh.
Outside.
Just trying to avoid.
Go high. Hazard ahead.
Now can we get ahead of Paul Tracy? Yes, we do.
You're clear.
Bang on. We're now into 14th. A lot of clear air ahead. Now I gotta wonder about the pit strategy because that window is coming up where we could potentially pit. And if we time it right, we could try and go for an undercut on some guys with the newer tires. Still have enough fuel to get all the way to the end.
Stay high.
Oh, caution's out. Someone's in the wall. In turn 4.
Is 2 lengths back.
Ooh, now we really have to think about pit strategy carefully. In the testing, I saw that this car in rich fuel does 3.7 or 3.8 liters of consumption. In lean fuel, it's down to 3.2. So, if I do the math correctly in my head, we can do like 41 laps, I think, of lean fuel. Like, if we just ran lean fuel all the way through, we can do like 41 laps. But it's just over 41 laps to go right now, so I'm not sure that's the way to go. We could probably still try an alternate strategy. Just get the tires. Just wait for something to happen, or hope for something to happen. What the hell is Michael Andretti doing? I'm trying to sort out the pit strategy, but yeah, I'm gonna try and pit and just see what the heck happens. Oh, try not to rear end them, alright. Because, like, even if there's, like, an enforced speed limit on pit road, like, how it, like, how it's enforced with penalties and all that, it's still weird, because, like, it's still technically, like, not enforced for whatever reason. You just speed into the pit lane, and then the computer slows you down for you. No punishment. And I'm just also deciding, like, to do some, like, repairs to the engine. Like, I know it's only, like, 4% damage, but if it does come down to pure speed, I do not want that engine wear determining me losing the race. It seems like some guys are staying out. My hope is that maybe with another caution and enough slipstream, we'll get to the end. We're going to be running lean fuel all the way around to make sure we can get to the end. If we can somehow get the fuel load to where, like the fuel number to 3.8 liters per lap, then we can switch back over to rich fuel load and go a bit faster. But for now, we're gonna stick to lean fuel all the way around. We're gonna be in last place, 31st, because of the engine repairs. But I think with the slightly extra speed we can get thanks to those repairs, it should be enough to help us. 41 laps to go when we take the green. We're gonna be very freaking slow here because we're on lean fuel mixture.
Go high.
But I'm hoping we can still get to the end of this race on just that one pit stop alone under green. And as long as we stay within the slipstream of these guys ahead, we should be okay. And we're on newer tires as well. That should help us get through the turns better.
He's
Ooh, some slow
outside.
guys on the outside.
One outside.
And we're still somehow gaining a bunch of ground.
He's still there. Outside.
Oh, we're gonna get hit for no reason.
Got one low.
What an idiot. I'm on the inside. And he's still coming down and hitting me. For whatever reason, they have no awareness, and now we have very minor front wing damage. I'm hoping since it's only like 1% damage, it won't do anything to the car. But front wing damage does make the car harder to turn.
Stay hot. Hazard ahead.
And now he's going to go very
One
slow
length behind.
into turn 1. That's PJ Jones.
One in your slipstream.
Hopefully we can catch back up to Alex Barron ahead. But because of that one incident, I'm now not feeling good about the strategy. Finally getting some slipstream from Alex. Gonna help us save a bit more fuel. Whoa. Bit of a slowdown ahead. Gonna try the inside now. Regain a spot. And I gotta say, another, like, I don't know if this is just a minor flaw with simulators nowadays like AMS2, but all the cars, no matter like which car they are or which era they're in, they always have the same fuel mixtures. Lean, standard, rich. Even though like a lot of cars, especially the NASCAR, they don't have fuel modes. If you want to do any fuel saving, that's up to your inputs and how you drive the track. Especially way back in the day of Formula 1, they don't have fuel modes. Yet for some reason, like every car in the simulators have fuel modes, and for me it kind of like messes up the realism of it. So I think moving forward, racing sims should like try to do a better job of like studying the cars and like learning which ones have fuel mixtures, and if they do, what are their fuel modes. Rather than just doing the same thing for every car. 35 to go at Indianapolis. We're almost halfway home. Trying to get underneath our mire, but not enough speed down there. Oh, another run out of 4.
Outside. You're clear.
Up to 28th. Now working on Mikel Jourdain Jr.
2 lengths behind. One in your slipstream.
And you know what? Since we did get that aero damage earlier, it kind of makes me glad that I took the engine repairs, because that'll help us keep a bit more speed in the car, even with damage, as we get around Mikel Jourdain Jr. Might try the outside. Yes! He was slow entering turn 1 for whatever reason.
Still there.
Up to 26th. Less than a second behind Patrick Carpentier now. Once we cross the line, we'll have 25 to go. Who knows? Just like 2016, this might be a fuel mileage race. Of course, we had Alexander Rossi pull off a miracle. A rookie winning the Indy 500 on fuel mileage.
Stay up.
Watching that live, that is definitely one of my favorite IndyCar memories, at least in the modern times. Jack putting the weight jackers now that we're less than a second behind. But this tells me if I'm closing in on these guys that they are on similar fuel strategies as I am. Like, they're probably saving up, trying to get to the end like I am. Who knows if they'll be able to do that. But now we have a huge run on Patrick Carpentier. I still don't want to go low because, like, again, the AI are so aggressive, and we almost got taken out by them when we tried to go low that one time. So, thanks to that, though, we still get around Patrick Carpentier. Now on the back of Adrian Fernandez. He's running 24th. Oh, we're wrecking ahead! And the caution's out!
He is drafted you.
So that's going to help our fuel mileage case just a bit more. Oh, there's another one in the grass. I think that's Richie Hearn down there. So that's 2 cars suddenly out of it. I don't know if Richie also had a wreck of his own or if his engine died on him. And I guess what I'm thinking in my head right now is checkpoints of like every 5 laps to go, like 20, 15, 10. There's another stopped car. That's Michael Andretti, and he's into the pits now. So now cars are just dropping out of a race, and we're in 17th thanks to that. But as I was saying, just trying to think of the fuel number and checkpoints, and as long as we have a fuel load that meets that minimum amount that I'm thinking about at any one of those checkpoints, that's when we can turn it back up to Rich. Safety car ready to come in, 18 laps to go. Still trying to save fuel for the end, 15 spots to go for us. Green flag at Indy as I have to get out of line to avoid hitting Adrian Fernandez as Patrick Carpentier takes advantage already. And I don't think it's just the dirty air now as the right front tire wears out little by little. I think we're going to lose grip in it. You can see on the tire gauges. I think we're about a quarter done with the right front.
Low side, rear corner. 3 wide, 2 on your inside.
He's going for it down low.
He's inside. Still there.
Oh, tight.
Is clear. Stay high.
Try to get whatever slipstream I can, but losing these places without knowing what these guys' strategy is
He's clear.
making me feel uneasy.
One length back. On your outside rear corner. 1 high.
That's another spot down. That's Alex Barron passing us. And right behind us is Tony Kanaan.
Is 2 lengths back.
Oh, jeez.
Inside.
Just barely getting to be outside in time. I thought I was going to hit him.
One inside. Clear.
Back into 19th. Try me outside. Not enough speed. Still stuck behind Arn Meyer. But this might be the lap where we could turn the fuel load back up to Rich. We just need the fuel load to be 57 or higher to ensure we get to the end.
Two wide, 1 outside. Go high, hazard coming up.
There we go. Fuel load's back up to Rich. We're gonna have to slow down a bit though. Our entry line was not good compared to Arn Meyer at all. Oh, come on. Can we stop with the screen tears, please?
Outside. Go high. Outside. You are clear. Go
Oh, Adrian
high.
Fernandez going slow here. That's our one. And once again, we're almost hitting, but somehow we survive. And he's going very slowly through the turns. That's kind of ticking me off. He's gonna block low. We'll try to be outside. Not enough.
On your inside, rear corner. Drafting behind. 1 length behind.
But a huge run out of turn 4.
Outside. Go high. Hazard ahead.
Up at the 17th. 10 to go. Fuel load is at just over 39, so we'll be safe on fuel as we close in on the next pack of cars. 4 up here. That's Patrick Carpentier. Trying to rally outside, just not enough. It's the top 6 that's currently the lead pack. Well, I'm trying to navigate the turns as best as I can.
Stay up.
Once again on the outside.
Watch inside.
We're slowing down quite a bit
Down
again.
1 low.
That's Christian Fittipaldi leading the pack as we do clear Patrick Carpentier. Not enough space down low. We're going to have to get more slipstream down the backstretch.
Got 1 low. 1 low.
Oh, wow. Real close there for Patrick Carpentier. Almost hitting me, but he was able to avoid.
Go high.
Now on the inside.
Or outside.
Oh, is he hitting me? I thought I felt a bit of contact. But no more damage to the car. That's okay. We're going to block low again.
Car inside.
3 wide or not towards turn 3.
All clear.
Still not enough to get around them. It's just, they always know the right lines. And they know I don't want to go to the inside because they're just going to try and wreck me.
Go high. Hazard ahead.
Bobby Rahal, for some reason, kissing Christian Fittipaldi's rear wing instead of going for a pass.
Watch outside. Still outside.
But somehow we're going to make it work.
You are clear.
Past Bobby Rahal. Once you get around Christian Fittipaldi, hopefully we can do it by the 6 to go mark.
He's in your slipstream. One high.
Better run in turn 4. That's going to help me get the spot.
Hazard coming up. 1 length back. 1 length behind.
Right front tire is about halfway done, so definitely going to feel the grip loss even in clean air. I have no clue what anyone ahead's strategy is. But we're about to have 5 laps to go running 13th. I gotta hope everyone ahead is on the wrong strategy and have to pit soon.
Stay high.
5 laps left in the Indy 500. Usually in kart, it would be, I think, the top 12 scoring points. I have no clue if that's how it works. Or is it top 8? I keep forgetting how the points format works in the kart era. Like, if I don't get a top 10, I want it to be at least close to a top 10, but right now, like, anything but that. As we enter 4 laps to go, it is still Jimmy Vasser and Alex Zanardi battling hard. In fact, it's 2 Jimmy Vassers battling Alex Zanardi. Both Jimmy Vassars get around Alex Zanardi. Damn, it's about 6 seconds to the next car ahead, Scott Pruitt.
Stay up.
Now entering 3 laps to go. We're pulling away from the field behind. Just wish there was more I can do. But these final few laps are going to be completely in God's hands. Will everyone ahead make it to the end? Or is it going to have to resort to last minute pit stops? Out of the final turn, 2 laps to go once we hit the line.
Stay hot. Hazard ahead.
I did all that I could. I don't know, sticking to a regular strategy would have been better. Well, at least for me. I felt like the alternate strategy has done wonders in helping us, like, get all the way up through the field, even on weak fuel mix, and still get all these positions. We even have a big fuel surplus as well. Just under 9 liters. We could have gone maybe rich fuel mode a lap sooner. But it's final lap at Indianapolis. Still running 13th as it is. Nothing happening up ahead. It's still Alex Zanardi leading them to the line. Can he hold on for an Indy 500 win? Honestly fitting, considering the tragedy we've had to deal with these past couple weeks. Alex Zanardi takes home the Indy 500 win. Dang, and I truly think that if the split didn't happen, Alex Zanardi definitely would have gone one Indy 500 victory. And it sucks that we'll never know now, considering the split and his passing not too long ago. But that's how things will end here at Indianapolis. It was a fun race. I'm glad I finally got to have this video put out for you. If you want to see more Automobilista 2 content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. See you all another time. And once again, to Kyle Busch's family and friends, Kyle will never be forgotten. He will always be a legend of NASCAR in my eyes.